Moana, the spirit of the ocean. Long ago, in the heart of the Pacific Ocean, there lived a beautiful island goddess named Tefiti. With the power of her glowing green heart, she created life across the seas, lush islands, trees, and creatures of every kind. But one day, a powerful demigod named Maui stole the heart, hoping to give its power to humans. The moment he took it, Tefiti began to crumble. A fiery lava monster named Ka rose up from the ocean to stop him. In their battle, the heart was lost, and so was Maui. From that day, darkness began to spread across the ocean. Chapter 1. A Girl Named Moana. On the island of Motunui, a baby girl named Moana, was chosen by the ocean itself. When she was just a toddler, the sea offered her a green glowing stone, the heart of Tefiti. But she dropped it when her father, Chief Tui, came to find her. Her people feared the ocean and forbade anyone from sailing beyond the reef. Moana grew up torn between two worlds, her love for the sea and her duty to her people. Her grandmother, Grandma Tala, told her the ancient stories of Tefiti, of Maui, and of how the ocean chose her. Grandma called the ocean their ancestor and believed it had a special purpose for Moana. One day, the island began to die. The coconuts turned black, fish disappeared. The darkness had reached Motunui. Grandma Tala, now old and weak, gave Moana the glowing heart and told her, "You must find Maui, restore the heart, and save our people." With her grandmother's last breath, Moana made a decision. She would sail beyond the reef. Chapter 2. Finding Maui. Moana set out alone on her canoe, guided by the stars and the ocean's waves. But sailing wasn't easy. Storms tossed her around, and her pet rooster, Hai, wasn't much help. Eventually, the ocean brought her to a remote island, where she found Maui, the demigod of wind and sea, shapeshifter, hero of men and women. But Maui wasn't the noble hero she expected. He was strong and magical, but also arrogant, sarcastic, and scared of Teka. He refused to return the heart. "I'm not going back out there to get killed." But Moana didn't give up. With the ocean's help, she tricked Maui into coming along. He needed to find his magical fish hook, stolen by a giant shiny crab named Tamatoa, who lived in the realm of monsters. Chapter 3. Tamatoa and the Hook. In a wild, glowing cave filled with treasure, they faced Tamatoa, who sang the hilarious song, Shiny. While Moana distracted the crab, Maui grabbed his hook, but it wasn't working properly. He hadn't used it in 1,000 years, and he doubted himself. Moana encouraged him. She learned that Maui had been abandoned as a child and only became a hero to earn the love of humans. "The gods didn't make me, Maui. I stole the heart for them." Moana helped him believe in himself again. Together, they sailed toward Tefiti. Chapter 4. The Lava Monster. As they neared the island, Teka, the lava monster, rose from the sea in a fiery rage. Maui tried to fight, but his hook was badly damaged. They failed to reach the island, and Maui's hook was nearly destroyed. Frustrated and fearful, Maui flew away. Moana, heartbroken, told the ocean to take back the heart. She thought she wasn't the right person, but then a glowing manta ray appeared in the water, her grandmother's spirit. "You may have forgotten who you are," but the ocean didn't. With renewed courage, Moana sang her heart out. She repaired her boat and sailed alone back to face Teka, with nothing but her bravery and the glowing heart. Chapter 5. Teitis Secret. As Teka roared toward her, Moana saw something incredible. Tefiti was gone. And then she looked at the monster closely. "She's not a monster." Moana held up the heart and whispered, "Let her come to me." The ocean parted, and Teka crawled forward. Moana placed the heart into her chest, and in an instant, the lava cracked away, revealing the green, beautiful Tefiti, reborn. The islands bloomed again. The fish returned. The darkness lifted. Maui returned and apologized to Tefiti. She forgave him and restored his hook. Moana sailed home, where her people welcomed her as a hero. She placed her oar in the chief's tower and became the wayfinder of Motunui. From then on, her people became voyagers again, sailing the seas just as their ancestors did. The ocean had chosen her, and she had fulfilled her destiny. The end. Subscribe now for more magical Disney stories and epic adventures like Moana's.